Is this one of those old school RPGs where they just didn't show the boss's health? Yeah. And you just keep attacking, hoping until he dies, basically?
No, you gotta sense him. There's a sense.
It's over there?
Who's Kajada?
I just used it. That was the bull.
What were you trying to do? What the hell are you doing, Kevin?
I know, that's what I was just looking at.
Yes.
What is happening?
Ace.
Oh, snap.
Who is that?
That's Blueberry.
Is he in Final Fantasy 14?
Yeah. I think he's in every No, not
What is he, one of the last summons?
He's the lightning dude.
He's got a judgment bolt.
He's got a really good,
you ready to see that 3 more times or 2 more times?
It's gonna be 6 more times.
You did them twice?
I have double summon with quad magic.
Okay, I killed his head.
How do you know you killed his head?
It told me I killed his head. I think I should check on the other team now.
So what else do you have to do?
Wait for him to finish vibrating.
Sephiroth?
Yeah. Because you gotta destroy each side of him and then finish him with the original team, I believe. I swear there's a way to skip this entire thing by just doing overkill damage to him.
That thing is in Final Fantasy X.
That's it.
I feel like he's definitely in Final Fantasy.
There's gonna be
So what, you expect a 999?
Yeah.
He's really resistant to magic.
Ifrit counts as magic?
Yeah. Yeah. Fire. About to show you.
Knights of the Round! Isn't that the most...
No, don't do that. Don't do that. We said no Knights of the Round. We'll say that for the final fight.
How did Cloud dodge that? Just random RNG?
No, agility.
But it's...
There's a skill in the game, or a stat in the game that we have maxed out that lets you dodge everything. It's like that in Pokemon too. You spam agility, 3 times, right, Kevin?
Agility don't let you dodge.
Yes, it does. It literally raises
your speed.
Is she like a witch?
Oh, wait, you're right.
Oh, yeah, I recognize this character.
My bad.
Vincent and Yuffie.
Oh, shit.
He healed you.
What is this, Rodney?
I don't know. What did I do? Oh, yeah, Bahamut Zero. This is one of my favorite ones.
This is one of the coolest ones I've seen.
Did Kevin do this already? There's also Neo Bahamut. You should do Neo Bahamut, Kevin.
Oh yeah, that's.
This is one you could tell. This
thing is cool.
This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memory.
Yes,
right
that thing is cool.
It hits everything too.
Is he going to hit the planet? Oh,
he's going to hit that specific spot, and for some reason the planet will be unscathed.
Maybe that's why he went out to space. If he was too close, it wouldn't.
The precise beam.
How much damage
would be too powerful.
It should do like.
Okay, there we go.
Except the original Bahamut.
You were right. This Sephiroth is beefy as hell.
I thought he had less health than this. I'm not.
Because you've done 10,000 damage. What part of his body is still alive?
His core, like his upper core, his chest, basically.
You know what You know why I never could beat Final Fantasies as a kid? Because I would get on a fight like this.
Yeah.
Be fighting a dude for an hour.
Yeah.
Some RNG thing would happen where they would do like a team wipe.
Yeah, they're real move. They're real move.
And then I think at like some bosses will have like unskippable long cutscenes.
Yeah.
After the save point. And you would just have to do all of that over again. What does mime do?
You put another person in. I forgot about that.
What does mime do?
Bad breath.
Copies the last attack that the opponent did if you can do it. Bad breath's OD.
So
Kevin won.
How did Kevin beat it faster than you? And don't you say because he fast forward. No. I said don't say that, right? All right, this is the thing that I remember every time I look up Final Fantasy. Is this the final fight?
Yeah. He has less health than Bizzarro.
What is happening?
That's crazy.
Kevin's move is literally destroying everything.
That's Sephiroth. Yeah.
This is Sephiroth.
Yeah. So he hasn't even done Knights of the Round yet. Knights of the Round is.
Is this an attack? Is he attacking Kevin?
Attacking.
It's gonna miss. I guarantee you.
The Earth would already be gone at this point.
Is Sephiroth the strongest Final Fantasy villain?
It's going.
I don't remember fighting villains that did stuff like this.
It's gonna miss Cloud. Watch. I'm betting you. It's gonna hit the other two characters. Cloud's gonna be unscathed.
That was so.
Vincent might dodge it too.
This is cheating. This is some Dragon Ball Z stuff. I don't even know. Goku will have a little trouble with this move right here.
This used to be one of my favorite songs.
What's your character? Did they survive?
It did a lot of damage.
This is the type of stuff that would make me not play the game for a couple weeks. None of his characters dodged it. They each took hella damage, yo.
But
Kevin healed.
Got Knights of the Round now. You do know about Knights of the Round, right?
What is this? Is this you attacking or this Sephiroth still?
This is him.
Kevin, he's going in. Heal, Malaka.
I can't. Don't, oh no, this is me. This is
Okay.
Me. I was gonna say I can't.
If Sephiroth does that broken, if Sephiroth does that broken attack again, you're going. Oh, Knights of the Round does mad damage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
Just-
those should all do 9,999 too. I don't know.
But he still
I
did.
don't know what stat it is that boosted.
He still did a lot of damage. Even though he didn't do 9,999, he still did like 50,000 total. Once you add up all of these 5,000s.
Yeah.
Because he did about 10 hits at least, 5,000 damage.
Oh, I should have just did wall.
Jeez,
I'm doing
it's still attack. This is getting me.
especially with this music. Yo, your characters are really.
You're
about
still
to die,
attacking.
man.
I know, that's why I was worried when he did Knights of the Round. Hope this might kill Sephiroth.
You can use Phoenix to revive your characters if they die. I used to always have a character that could survive no matter what, but I don't know how I did it. I must see. I'm dead. Alright.
This is the attack that killed all of
Sit
Kevin's
back.
characters.
Why?
Because
It's time to watch the cutscene.
this is some Dragon Ball
Why are
Z
you
stuff.
dead?
This is worse than Dragon Ball Z. In Dragon Ball Z, it would have happened
Like this is an attack that Beerus would do.
He would just shoot a energy
He
projectile.
would bring something from another universe,
Yeah.
destroy everything, and Sephiroth is literally being a destroyer right now.
Yeah.
Literally destroying every planet in the solar
the
system.
whole galaxy? Or yeah, you're right, just the solar
And I still don't understand how they're still able to fight on Earth
right
afterwards.
afterwards, like nothing happened. It's because you're in a crater inside the Earth, so when it blows
I
up,
already saw it on my one.
you're protected.
Oh, that's
somehow.
smart. Kevin, please survive this
Don't fast forward it too much.
I can get myself killed.
and break the game. Choco Mom.
Even
Is that the
though-
weakest summon?
Yes, it is, but I love doing
What
it.
is it?
It's just
It's a chocobo?
stampede. Yeah, a stampede.
It's a stampede of chocobos.
Aw.
Ultimate end.
Oh no.
Kevin, both
Be
your characters
careful.
are fraud?
Be careful using Benson's limit break.
What is that? Just RNG? How they got like that?
No, he cast the spell.
Which spell was it?
Oh, this is nice.
Please kill him. This might beat him, Kevin.
Yeah, if
This
you
might
pass it
be-
around twice. Yeah, you won.
You won. Stop! Stop! You won.
Sorry.
It's okay, I'll get it.
Okay. Kevin won.
He just vaporized
With each
real
character
quick.
Nice in a
on
round.
HP.
That was it.
I mean, that's how.
Yeah.
I feel like when I used to beat these games, that's how it would always be.
Yeah,
Like
right
everybody
at the
would be
end,
hanging on with the
The
thread.
final attack. Yeah. Frogs.
Okay, let's see if any of my characters dodge it, or if Cloud's barrier protects them. But this is magic, not physical, so I should have done magic barrier.
You look tired.
I know.
Did you revive her? Is that why she's like that?
Yeah, you can
This is
She's just
all
tired.
you do.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Nobody dodged.
This is why you almost came
shit.
back against Kevin in the fourth quarter.
Oh,
Is-
they're hurting.
What if your characters didn't have 10,000 HP right now?
You'd have to
How would you survive that?
resistances, and it is possible to get them to. It's kind of percentile based.
That's the Final Fantasy. I mean, that's Super Smash Brothers stuff.
You see the way they looked at each other?
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
Oh, this is how the fight starts? That's hard. Alright, Kevin.
Your Cloud doesn't.
What I tell you about those
that's
super
not-
combo finishes, now is the time, if ever. if
You
never-
can lose this. By the way.
He's still vaporizing.
Kevin's Cloud is maxed
It's to
out.
make it cinematic.
They should have let you fight this
Emotional.
last
You know
fight
how
like a
long
fighting
you've been
game
trying to
style.
kill him?
Yeah.
You know how many times you probably lost
Kevin,
him
don't limit
to
me.
that exact
Yeah,
move?
that's-
You're just
that you
like,
have to sit
fight
there
him!
And then you have to go back to the save file
Yep.
and fight Bizzarro, Sephiroth.
Genova isn't dead. Nope, you gotta fight all three. So this is when
Damn,
it does
damn,
not
damn,
happen.
damn. Kevin,
There's a way to make sure it does that much damage all the time, though. You
Uh-oh.
is he trying to block it?
Ooh,
You
that
really
gonna
wanna
kill
hit
him?
you, Kevin?
Probably.
he's mad.
Oh no.
You gotta always let him attack you one time, and then you do the Omni
Are
Slash.
you serious? Oh.
What is Sephiroth about to do? He's
dead.
not in that cheating form anymore, so he
Yeah,
can't.
he was
That is a cheating.
Oh, that you beat him with the Omni Slash.
Yeah.
Oh, that was hard. The super combo. Oh, snap.
Oh,
He's
whoa!
dead. No. I'll see you in Smash.
Oh, what? That didn't look like a. That didn't look like a violent death. Looked like a Mega Man death.
Because
almost.
Sephiroth isn't big.
True. That was just his physical body.
What's happening in the cloud
I
now?
like
It's a
that.
live stream.
Oh, green.
The life stream.
I feel it.
One of the many things.
He's still here.
Ah!
What would you fight him in your soul form?
In the life stream.
The astral plane.
That's what I'm saying. Cloud went out of his body to fight him.
We were fighting in the life stream.
You never just detach your soul from your body, astral travel to a different location, and then use your ultimate.
Listen, the Final Fantasy I know the most about is 10, and it was a lot different.
Yeah, because Cloud's OD.
They were fighting Sin, and Sin was very basic what he was.
But the one dude was cool. What was his name?
Orin?
The one with his arm?
Yeah.
That was
he
my
was
favorite
basically
character.
he was a Final Fantasy VII character.
Yeah, that was my favorite character.
Because that's how motherfuckers.
Because the first
had to
time
fight.
they introduce him, Sin is coming, and everybody's struggling. He just takes the sword and just kills everybody with one slash.
Yeah, that's how Cloud.
Without even taking his arm
Supposed to do
off.
jump? Oh shit!
I am Cloud.
All right, I'm gonna let him hit me once.
You know it's going to be like 20 years before the remake gets to this point.
What do you mean? It hasn't ended yet?
No.
Like they're gonna
The
add
remake,
episodes.
because everything is so highly detailed.
Yeah.
The remake, the game that came out a couple years ago, is just the Midgar section.
So there's no Bizzarro Sephiroth?
It stops at Midgar. It's in the game is like 300 gigabytes, and it stops because they literally made, but the amount of hours it takes to beat the Midgar section is almost the same amount of hours it takes to beat the whole original final. So basically, is every single part they're putting mad detail in.
You gotta let him hit you. Oh, he countered. Don't kill him. No! I killed
Rodney,
him
you're
with the
about to-
counter. No!
Thank you, Kevin, for getting the super combo.
I killed him with the counter.
Thank you.
That was so lame. How does he only have 4,000 health?
Rodney, why would you? Why?
Because you always let him hit you once, because he'll never
Did you
kill
let him
you no
hit you
matter
once?
what your HP
Exactly.
is.
You
And
just
then
went for the
you
super
limit break
combo
him.
finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're telling me
That's it.
after all this time, the final boss isn't going to get a single hit on you?
Rodney, this is a prime example of you just being defensive. You want
That's
the
not
counter.
defensive.
You
He
went
was
for the-
faster than me.
How was he not faster than Kevin? Y'all have the same
Kevin
stats.
I didn't mash.
He didn't mash. He went straight to limit break.
Because normally an enemy would never attack you while you're attacking if you have it set that way. And we did. We had the ATB to wait. But Sephiroth is the only character that does that.
Listen, Kevin got the super combo finish. That's all I know. Sephiroth.
That wasn't even me to put counter on him. That was the other dude. I blame him.
Why did you hit
whoever
counter?
save file this is, I blame you.
Why did you do counter? Why did you click on
He
it?
has a materia set to automatically counter.
Whoa! What is happening?
Holy.
It's Eris.
They're escaping the crater right
Yeah,
there.
Kevin's gone. He left me.
Dang, that shit been there.
What the heck?
I do like the way the dog looks in 3D. I don't like his dancing form.
Love his dancing form.
No, this is why I love the PlayStation 1, man. Look, these graphics
Yeah.
still good today.
Oh, this is like a whole movie that's been happening.
Yeah.
So I haven't been saying much. I'm just enthralled. I need to know.
An answer from the planet, the Promised Land.
Holy.
Who was he looking? Oh, because which one call it died, right?
Yeah, but he
Eris.
saw her.
Yeah.
Who?
And Eris doesn't die in the remake.
Oh.
What?
Why they haven't
It's a
got to the point
no,
yet.
no. What I'm saying is it's a different. What I'm saying is it's a.
No.
What I'm saying is it's a different timeline.
No.
The cloud from this time, all of Final
So
Fantasy.
he's going to block it. He's going
But
to
to
block
be
one of the
fair,
most iconic
then-
Final
then
Fantasy
not-
VII moments of all time.
They're not
What is
even
happening?
at the part in the story where that would
No,
happen yet.
there's so many other ways you can bring her back. They literally revive dead people all the time in Final Fantasy. That sword needs to go through her chest. They need to experience the
What's
tears
happening
just
right
like
here?
everybody
Oh, because
else
the
did.
planet. Okay, this maybe the planet does get destroyed. Oh no, that's Midgard.
No, they're gonna save it. They're gonna save it. It's holy. Look, listen to what Red 13 is saying,
Lady Luck don't fail.
I don't
me.
know
or
what
I
that
guess
means.
read what he's saying.
Hold on, let me pay attention from here because I miss how Kevin got to there. That's some serious shit going on right
Seriously.
there. That's just,
Red 13 said, "Holy's gonna save us. Don't worry, we got this."
I don't know
That
who that
just
is.
shot into the sky. That
It's
is
basically all the good dead people. Think of it that way.
holy.
Yeah, so in
the
Final-
life essence of
in
all
in the remake, these people, it's a different timeline.
Yeah, so you're saying part of the
Like
the
Final
Holy
Fantasy
Force,
VII remake has literally introduced time travel.
she needs to die. You can just bring it back as a DLC character. There's so many different other ways you can introduce it. Just let it happen. It's part of the natural order. Basically, that would make sense. Well, if he saves her, there's going to be some major.
A lot of people.
There's going to be a major consequence.
A lot of people hate the remake because of what you're saying.
All I'm saying is that if that's how the natural law usually works, even in science fiction. If you're about to go through time and interfere with shit, there's got to be some type of repercussion.
Well, yeah, that's what they're saying is going to happen.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what they're saying is going to happen.
Because that's kind of blasphemous. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, Trunks stopped Goku from dying. Exactly. And we lost the cool version of Gohan as a consequence.
This would be the equivalent of somebody... No, this is more the equivalent
of... Is that Sephiroth's media they're talking about?
Yeah.
This is the equivalent of how Vegeta saved Goku, not Trunks.
Okay, I get it.
But it would be like if you came back from the future to the exact... from the future to the exact moment where Goku was about to get killed by 19. Then you punch him. It's just ridiculously good timing. And it just doesn't really make sense at the end of the day.
I like that Panther, though, man. I need to see him in the remake.
Material.
He's like... definitely the top 5 coolest character in this game.
What, he's made of material?
Who?
Oh, you're talking about that.
That's the live stream.
Yeah, it's Ares.
It's who?
I said it's Ares. I have no idea. Ares, I don't know.
You don't remember this?
Mm-hmm.
After you beat the game? This was the best part. This is what lets you know everything that you went through.
Listen, Kevin beat this game.
I like this dynamic that's happening on the side.
The destruction and the restoration.
Don't say so.
I'm mad at none of my characters dodged that supernova. How did I used to?
And then you didn't even do the super combo finish.
That's fine. That just shows that Sephiroth he wasn't actually serious in that fight. That's just a setup because he knew they were going to change the timeline. So he's good. This is all pointless anyway from what you're explaining to me.
It's a different timeline. It's a different. If this
timeline still, Sephiroth never had to die. They could have just been like, "Yo, Sephiroth, there's a different timeline. This is all pointless."
No, the difference is that this timeline still exists. This timeline cannot be changed. It's literally a different timeline. It's not. It's going on a different.
No, you can change one. You can change. That's the problem with opening up Pandora's box. Now everybody can do that shit. I'm about to go back to the past. Be like, Sephiroth, don't do that shit. It's not worth it. Watch this video real quick. I told you. And then he should just fly off to space with his mother.
What is that, a cat?
It's Kate Sith.
Oh. Is Kate Sith the actual cat?
Oh, he said it's too late for
Holy.
He said it's too late.
That's why the live stream thing is helping out.
Another thing, when did Final Fantasy take place on Earth? I always thought they took place on Earth.
Whoa.
But this one takes place on Earth.
Who's that?
Harris. She saves everybody. She's like,
even in Final Fantasy 14, they show you the planet at the beginning.
Yeah.
And that's definitely not Earth.
No.
This.
Oh,
you did it, Kevin. What's that?
Rodney's there now. He's literally beginning the part that I just did.
Don't say so.
With the live stream?
Yeah. Saving everyone from the media.
Basically, the difference in our time is the difference between using Knights of the Round and not using Knights of the Round.
And also, you not getting the super combo finish.
That would make it take longer.
But it would have looked cool.
Nah, the counter definitely.
In the anime, if Cloud fights Sephiroth, if there was an anime, he would not have just countered.
No, that's literally how in Samurai Champloo, the one dude beat the guy who couldn't be beat.
Yeah, Samurai Champloo is about real sword fighting.
That was a real sword fight.
Final Fantasy has fantasy after the name because we want to see cool shit.
But they're still using swords.
I know. I'm saying
they're still using.
I love Samurai Champloo because when I'm watching it, I feel like I'm getting an authentic experience. I love Final Fantasy.
There's definitely some science fiction.
I'm not saying it's not science fiction, but I don't expect to see planets being destroyed. Basically, once Sephiroth destroyed the galaxy, everything else is.
Then why is he losing to a simple counter slash thing?
Because Cloud had enough. Time to end this.
Because you're not supposed to counter slash, yo.
No, you are. You are.
You can beat the Elite Four using tackle, yo, if your Pokemon is beefy.
And you can also beat the entire Elite Four with a Wobbuffet.
Yeah, but we want to use Dragonite and Hyper Beam. That's how.
Wobbuffet?
Really?
Yeah.
Don't do it, Claire. please.
I don't play it.
Kevin, couldn't you
What?
beat the entire Elite Four with a Wobba Fett?
It would be cringy and very long. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason it wouldn't work.
Boba Fett is the strongest thing in anime.
Ain't it called the Wobby Fat Challenge?
What?
That's
I
right.
forget what Wobba Fett does.
He just
It doesn't
counters
attack
everything.
And it uses a bunch of moves that makes it deal your damage back to it.
Yeah. And it's
No
And
matter
if
what.
It either counters
Yeah.
or miracles, which is either magic or physical.
Barrett's the best
damage.
character in the game.
Yeah.
Destiny
no,
Bond,
no.
which
I
if
can't
you
agree
kill
with
it,
you. I'm
you
sorry.
die too.
It was Eris. Kevin was right.